Actually, go straight.
That's right.
Don't turn, go straight. We'll turn over at the light over at the end of the house.
Alright. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a car vlog with my beautiful Pixie. So today's video, I'm just going to be updating you guys on what happened in the second to last video. I said, you know, kind of give you guys the basis, but what happened was STDX got me a position up at the house. I was going to be the lead editor and YouTube manager there, but so the idea was that STX Crypto was going to come down from Washington, and then I was going to drive him all the way up with me. I was going to stop in San Antonio, or I did stop in San Antonio to drop off Fen with her, and then from San Antonio we went straight up to Detroit to go to Canada, and I couldn't get through the border. Now, there's a few reasons why. First of all, the border was just being a giant asshole and thought we're going in there for work, which technically we were because I was going to work for the house, but I wasn't going to get like a job up there. But we tried. The first day we went in, and the guy was like, "Look, you need to show us ties to the U.S." So, like, you know, transcripts. I still had rent at my house in California. I still had my contract there and everything. So we spent a couple days in Detroit getting all those documents together. We went on the third day. We went over back to the border. We got a different, officer, and she said that we still didn't have enough information, but basically we didn't have enough cash in our pockets, because she was like, no, you have all the right documentation, but you don't have enough money. You don't have jobs, so we can't let you in, which it doesn't really make any sense. It's all kind of BS in my opinion. So we couldn't get through the border. So Crypto stayed in Ohio with Riot, and I came back down to Texas to be with Pixie. And that's where we're at right now. Concerning the house and the work I do with the org, it's all kind of in limbo right now because I'm trying to get settled in, I'm trying to get a job and everything, and it's honestly, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I haven't been able to stream. I'm still making YouTube videos, but it's all kind of like just getting ready, if you know what I mean. Right now, I'm looking to get a job at like a giant grocery store chain here called HEB, because they got great benefits. I'm slowly rebuilding this car. As you guys can see, I got 10. I also got new rims and tires, and that's just where I'm at right now. It's only been a few days. Hopefully, what I'm trying to do is get a job, work there for like a month, and then get a new, our own place, because I'm staying at her parents, and then I'll be able to really pump out more content, stream a lot more, because right now it's even in her house the internet's kind of iffy, and I can't get 2 monitors set up on the desk, so I'd have to reorganize everything. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm hopefully going to be getting a video out every day in some form. My previous vlogs were really edited and they had a lot of stuff in them, and it's more like a Casey style vlog. I'm thinking of kind of dumbing them down to more just like this, just talking, and so I can get a video every day. But that's the plan. That's where we're at. I've got 64 gigabytes worth of footage. I got 64 gigabytes worth of footage in my computer from the trip. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I know I want to make a short movie with all the footage. I don't think I'm going to turn them into vlogs, because it's just it's way too late. I have to go through all the footage again, figure out which footage is for which day, and yada yada yada. And it's just kind of it's all kind of out of motion now. But I will hopefully be making some videos with that later on, once I finish the script for the short movie. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of where it's at right now. That's all I really have to say about that. There's some great stories from the trip, though. I will be making those into like separate videos. There was a fleshlight bomb. There was just like the stories about Fen, just a bunch of great stuff. I'll probably crypto on a Skype call, and we'll talk. You know, do like a little bit, show or something like that about all the stories from the trip, and of course using footage from the trip. One thing though, it was an amazing experience in itself, just traveling across country, driving for 26 hours straight. I picked up a few hitchhikers, which was like they had amazing stories, and I don't know, driving across country is just really, really cool and a really great experience. So if you ever get a chance to do a road trip, I just say go for it, because it is an awesome experience. You get to see so many cool new things, and you get to learn a lot about your car, and you also get to forget about the tires all the time. Because
dear Lord, your tires gave me such a headache. You gave me such a headache because of your tires. Your steering wheel felt the wrath of it.
So we'll start off with one story. So basically, I had to replace all 4 of my tires because they all got popped, and I had to replace a rim too. Fortunately, the place I went to had like an abundance of these tires, because the tires that are for my car discontinued, so are the rims. But this place had them. I didn't even know they discontinued until later on. But I started off the trip with my front 2 tires being used tires, my back 2 tires being new tires. Right before 100 miles before I got to San Antonio, my front tire blew out.
The second time.
No,
the second time you got to San Antonio.
Oh yeah, the second time.
On your way back.
On my way back, I was 100 miles out, and I was my steering wheel kept shaking like crazy. So I stopped, and I was like, I wonder if it's like the power steering fluid or something. I stop and I look at my tire, and all you can see is just a giant piece of tire missing. All those wires. And then I called the tow truck, called AAA, because I knew I could drive on it, and it just blew out, like sitting there, just poof, gone. So I had to get that. I had to throw in the donut, drive like 45 miles an hour on a interstate that everyone was going 70. So I'm like at the shoulder, like scary as hell. So we got to San Antonio, managed to get a tire, and then when we left San Antonio, we were
just left George West,
30 miles from Alice. My back tire, one of the new tires, blows out. Well, the tread came off, destroyed the back side of my car. It's all like dented and stuff. It was horrid. And I was just saying to Pixie, like, yeah, no, I can pretty much, hold my anger. And then boom, and I literally just start bashing on my steering wheel, like, why? It was the new tire. And, of course I calmed down, and
it was hilarious though.
We pull over, and the tow truck from the first blowout actually gave me a jack, because I didn't have a jack. So he was like, oh, here's an extra jack just in case you need it. And I was like, okay, cool. It broke trying to lift my car up. It wasn't good.
To be fair, you had a lot of stuff in the car.
Yeah, but I can't even get it to turn down. Yeah, it's still heavy, but the thing broke. Yeah. And then a state trooper came by and helped us out, which was super awesome. And he pulled out this giant jack and lifted it. And I was like, I need one of those.
Those things can lift 2 tons.
This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. I think Dad has one. We should get you one.
Yeah, we should definitely get me one. But yeah, so then I throw in the spare again. We get to Alice. Nowhere has a tire except for
Firestone. Actually, we got there and everything was closed.
Except for Firestone, which actually was open till 7, but we didn't realize that everything else was closed at like 5. Kind of annoying. So we stayed the night there. Went the next day, went to Firestone. They had one tire that would fit my rim that they were supposed to ship out because they're discontinued and I guess recycle it, but they still had it because it's for some reason it gets shipped out. It was like $20 for it. I was like, thank God. And then we get to her house and I check my front right tire, and it's like the tread is like
it's bald.
It's bald. So I'm like, great. So we go to Pueblo Tires and I pick out some rims I wanted for my car. 'Cause I'm in the process of just like rebuilding it. So we get those, we get the new tires and all that, and they actually got shipped. They were supposed to be take like 3 to 5 days. They actually got there like the next day, which was super awesome.
But they didn't realize they were there.
They even realize that they were there. So, no, I just realized how slow I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm going like 50, so.
It's like 55, which means you're supposed to go like 60.
Speed limits, and this is so confusing. But, yeah, so I got my new rims and my new tires, and then I got my tinting done. I guess for the rest of the car, I think the next thing I'm going to do is probably get the body kit and probably repaint the car, because engine-wise, the only two things I'm probably going to actually replace in the engine as of, like, you know, soon is the transmission and air intake, and probably maybe throw a turbo on there. But I want to build my own engine. I want to, like, get an idea of the engine I want and then just build it from the ground up. Because it's something I've always wanted to do, or buy like an engine and rebuild it. So I'm leaving the engine the way it is, and then going to get the interior redone. So get the dash all redone, get the faceplate for my speedometer fixed and redone.
Proper AC, please.
Proper AC. Get the seats redone, because I don't really like the color nor the texture of them.
They're comfy.
They're comfy, so I kind of want the same like design, but I want something else on there. And then that's pretty much it. And eventually, when I rebuild the engine, get the car lowered, because right now I don't need to do that. And yeah, so today's Monday. Hopefully, we'll be getting a call from HEB. I really, really hope I need that, because I have to find my resume, or help my mom was looking for my resume. I don't think she found it yet. And rewriting my resume is going to be a pain in the ass, because I don't really remember everything else on there. So it's like, I don't want to put on there. But, yeah, so nothing much. Content-wise, I guess I'm going to try streaming once I get everything set up. But that's going to take a while. And also, I'm kind of waiting till I get a job so I can reschedule everything. YouTube videos, I'm really going to try to do a video a day of some sort. Not necessarily my normal videos, but just something. I want to get something out every day.
We're gonna do Bean Boozled.
And we're gonna do Bean Boozled. Maybe like tomorrow or the day after. We're gonna bring her to get registered for school. But yeah, I think there's anything else that's new, or
you technically have 2 dogs now.
I have 2 dogs. I've adopted River.
She is mine.
She is Pixie's, but you know, it's our dogs.
It's our dogs.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what have you guys been up to. I've really been kind of like out of the loop in a sense. I haven't really been on Twitter that much at all or anything. I'm just starting to catch up on all the YouTube videos I missed. Hang on. But rip the audio. But yeah, no, I don't know, Texas is a lot nicer than California. It's kind of a little more open, fresh air.
It's a different pace.
It's a different pace, and the gas is a lot cheaper here. It's nice.
That's for sure.
Like in California, it was near like $3, but here it's like $1 something.
Yep. There you go, $1.87.
Cali is like $2.87, so it's $1 cheaper. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the job, like a Night Stalker job, a Night Stalker. But yeah, a Night Stalker at HEB or possibly somewhere at Best Buy. I haven't applied to Best Buy yet because I need my resume. There's also what was that one job? The
Forest thing?
Forest thing.
Or like a forest ranger out in Alamo. If you get that, be careful.
I mean, I think I could get the job because I have a lot of work with like Forest Service and animals and just in general. Like, I volunteered with NOAA. I did an internship program at the Forest Park in Hayakala. I've got
I'm just saying be careful because, there's usually gators and stuff.
There's gators in Texas?
We have a lake called Gator Lake where they're just like roaming around free.
I thought gators are only like in Florida, around there. Louisiana was amazing. Louisiana, there's an entire section of the interstate that goes over marshlands. It was awesome. It was really beautiful. Really different culture there.
totally different culture everywhere, to be honest. Each state is its own.
It's a little thing. But yeah, I think if there's anything planning on doing that's interesting.
Planning on going back to San Antonio again.
Yeah, to go see the zoo there.
And the missions.
And the missions and all that. Probably gonna wait till I get a job.
Please.
Yeah. We need some monies.
We need some monies.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just wanted to update you guys. Tomorrow's video will probably be a little some more stories from the trip. And then I think day after tomorrow will be the Bean Boozled challenge. And yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Also, if you guys want me to do more like update videos or just like, you know, videos in the car, if you guys like these car vlogs ideas, go ahead and leave a comment or something. Oh, there's a random like little house out in the middle of nowhere.
This is the middle of nowhere.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
Technically, we're heading to a lake.
But yeah. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, tell me if you guys like car vlogs. And until next time, make sure to love yourselves and love life. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.